Hey guys, it's me, ROMAZOCK1620 here, and today we are rating my character's age to oldest to youngest. And it could be any character I made in the past and future, so we're going to be starting off by my character Kinney. Kinney is my number one character, and forever be my number one character. He was created in probably 2020 or 2021, so that would probably make him 4 or 3 years old. And that would make the cartoon he's in 3 years old. But he's not exactly 23 or 24. It was just a made-up. Then there was Poma the Cat. Poma the Cat was created before Kinney, and he was probably created in 2019, so that would make him 5 years old, and he also is from the Nutshell Show. His cartoon, Poma the Cat, recently got canceled, and the character almost became scrapped for about like 3 years because I didn't know what color to make him as. So I decided to make him as like a grayish black and white color, and that was just probably it. Then there's Brivo. If you guys didn't know, Brivo is a character I made in probably 2020 or probably 2021, and he was about to have his own cartoon show, but I didn't quite make him. So he was recently scrapped. It's like he became scrapped, but I probably made him back into life. So that would probably make him, I don't know, 3 years old as well. Probably 4. Don't know. Then there's Oliver. Oliver is a character I created in probably 2021 or, 2021. He was from the studio, my very first studio I created called Cuckoo Clock. And then later on, I changed it to used to go, but I thought people didn't know how to spell it, so then I changed it to Desigo 3 years later. He was about to be the mascot of the Cuckoo Clock Studio, but I decided not to, so I made him a character, so that would probably make him 3 years old as well. Then there's Rocky. Rocky, also known later on in the future, recently known as Yokoi. He was a peacock character I created in 2017, but he was entirely scrapped later on, and I brought him back to life in the Nutshell Show. So that would probably make him 7 years old. And that would probably make him one of the most oldest characters what I created. And there's Tennis Man. Tennis Man is a character I created in 2019 or 2020. He was about to be a antagonist, and I drew him as a fan art character for the Banana Splits movie, but later not. So then he almost became scrapped, and then in 2023 I brought him back to life, and I decided that he was going to be in a cartoon called Junkin' Jocks. But then I canceled the show, so that would probably make him 5 years old. Then there's Monty Mouse. Monty Mouse is a cartoon character I created in possibly 2020. He was a character of mine, and he was about to be having his own show, but again, canceled. His show was about to look like a black and whitish show, kind of like a 1928 show, but I decided not to because, I don't know, copyright claim. So, I brought him back to life, and that would probably make him, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years old. Then there's Wiki. Wiki is one of the main protagonists of the show, and Kinney's second best friend, and number one, well, not second, but number one best friend in the world. He's basically a weak, fearful, and French cartoon character from the Nutshell Show, and will forever be made. And he was probably created in 2021, like early, so that would probably make him like 3 years old. Then there's Charlie 11. Charlie 11 is a headless neck magician of mine, where he would always make magician stuff and would always shoot flames and stuff. So basically he was kind of like the second Marusi, Marusu. he didn't really wear a shirt. He would always wear buttons and a bow tie that would just float. And he would just be like two floating balls. Like, oh my god. Why would I say that? Okay, let's just get reminded of gutter. Why would I say that? Anyways, but yeah, he would just be like two floating circles on like levitating. So that would probably make him like, I don't know, 3 years old, 4. Then there's Adam. Adam Chester is basically the opposite of Charlie. He would just be like two floating balls attached to one stretch. You get the joke. But yeah, he's basically the opposite of Charlie. He had a long neck. And yeah, that was it. So that would probably make him like 4, 5. No, not 5, but 4, 3 years old. And then there's Mark. But Mark doesn't really count. I mean, he would probably be like 3 as well. And Charlie and he would always be like Charlie's sidekick. So that would possibly make him, I don't know, like, I guess like 3 years old as well. And they were about to get his own cartoon as well called Elmers or Elders. But I decided not, so yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hit the link, comment down below which video you like better, subscribe, and I'll see you guys at ROMAZOCK 1620, and I'll probably make a part 2.